Happy Monday. My name's Spry. This week we are talking about moments. Every single time in our life we have moments. Every single day there's moments, times that go by. You know what I found in my life, I'd be going from one appointment to the next. I wasn't actually in the moment. There's a big difference between living in the moment and living for the moment. Because people who live for the moment, they do whatever. It's kind of like they just wring dry, they live out, and they just spend it in a really negative, kind of like on a high life kind of a way. But if we actually live in the moment, we're present. It's like we're smelling the roses. What's happening in that moment? What's happening in that time? Because in my life, I was actually realizing I was thinking about my next appointment in that moment. I wasn't actually present in that time. In that moment, what are we doing? Every single time in our daily life, we have moments. And what are you doing in that moment? Are you present in that moment, or are you actually living for the moment, or you're not even in the moment at all? My challenge to you this week is to live in the moment. One thing I heard by Frederick Bochner says, listen to your life, all moments are key moments. There's times in our life where you never actually get them again. Like key moments in time where you can almost take a still shot. I remember at my brother's wedding, everyone, the whole party, the wedding party was in a limousine. I said to the guys, you know what? We're never ever going to be, every single person in that car, in the same car ever again. And to this time, I've never actually been in a car with all those people again. There's moments in time we actually get and we don't actually realize what it's about. Why? Because our mind is not there. We're not present in that moment. You may have heard Oprah Winfrey say, breathe, let go, and remind yourself that this very moment is the only one you will have for sure. I don't know how long we're going to live. Maybe you might not know how long you're going to live, but my challenge to you is to live in every single moment, because this is the moment that we actually have for sure. Are you actually present in this time, or are we just disorientated with what's happening? I want to maximize every single time that I've got in every single daily life. Moments. Are we living in the moment? So important. Something we might need to be conscious of is that when we're living in the moment, when you're actually in a social environment, it might be at a work social, a function, or a barbecue or something like that, but are you remembering people's names and you're actually remembering the content of the discussion? It's so easy in this modern day to be looking at our phones, looking over the shoulder, looking at people around about them, who's talking, but are you actually present in that moment? Are you actually remembering the content that's being delivered and actually really engaged and present in that time? You only get to spend that moment once. How are you going to spend it? Are you going to spend it wasted in that time, or are you actually going to use that moment really well? Now that you know what moment is, I challenge you over the next week to actually live in the moments. Not for the moments, but live in the moments. Remember people's names, remember the content of the discussion, so it will actually benefit you in your world. You become a better listener, and also you'll be far more engaged in that discussion. Don't look at your phone, don't look over their shoulder, be engaged in that moment, because you get no second chance at doing that moment again. I want you to maximize every single moment you have. My name's Spry. My website, there's a great resource for you. It's all about getting you from where you are to where you need to be. It's going to take you 2 minutes. It's called Do I Need Life Coaching. It's completely free. Check it out. Thank you. God bless.